Namaskar my dear friends. Let us talk about integration by partial fraction. So first we'll see what are the partial fractions and their like rational functions and corresponding partial fractions. So let us say this is the partial fraction, we have to convert it. So it can be converted into like k1 by x minus a plus k2 by x minus b. So like that we will just see different rational functions first and their partial fraction, and then we will take up some integration questions. So let us take first one. Let's say if it is of the form of px plus q by x minus a into x minus b, okay, and a and b are not equal, then it can be converted to a by x minus a plus b by x minus b, and you can equate it and find out the value of constants capital A and capital B. Similar to that, another form can be px plus q divided by x minus a whole square. Okay, so in that case it will be a by x minus a plus b by x minus a whole square. Okay, so you have to convert it like this. Okay, next is third can be px square plus qx plus r divided by, let us say we have x minus a into x minus b into x minus c. So this is third degree, right? So we can convert it same way as you saw first one. So one more constant will come up, so it will become, let us say a by x minus a plus let us say b by x minus b plus let us say c by x minus c. Okay, similar to that we can have another form. Let us say px square plus qx plus r divided by, one of them can be a square, let's say x minus a whole square into x minus b. So what shall we do? We can write it down in terms of partial fraction as a by x minus a plus b by x minus a का whole square plus c by x minus b. So like that you can write it down. Let's say one more. We have px square plus qx plus r divided by x minus a into x square plus bx plus c. Okay, where this cannot be factorized. Okay, so this is not a factorizable, x square plus bx plus c. Then what will be the form of my partial fractions? It can be a by x minus a plus bx plus c by x square plus bx plus c. So we have already seen partial fraction methods and finding the coefficients of a and b and c and something like that. So we'll try to solve questions based on partial fraction in this particular session. So let us take some integration question based on partial fractions and how to solve it, right? So let's take question number 1. We have find the integration of 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2, okay, dx. So what shall we do? Our aim is to convert first 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2 separately, so that we can take it like 1 by x plus 1 plus 1 by x plus 2 like that, and we can find the integration very easily. Understood? So can we write it down something like this? A by x plus 1 plus b by x plus 2, and if we equate both sides we will be able to get our values of a and b. So how shall we do that? If you try to find out, you can equate it like this: 1 is equal to a times x plus 2 plus b times x plus 1. There are a lot of methods, okay, I am just giving you one simple one. By doing that we are going to get 1 is equal to a plus b times x plus 2a plus b. Now if you see, coefficient of x this side is 0 and then this is constant which is equal to 1. So we can see that I have a plus b is equal to 0. So from here a will be equal to minus b, and one more will be 2a plus b is going to be equal to 1. So this 2a plus b is going to be equal to 1. So from here I can take out b is equal to 1 minus 2a, and 2a is nothing but minus b. So this will become how much? It is going to be 1 plus 2b. So this will be b is equal to 1 plus 2b, or nothing but b will go that side, so my b will become minus 1. And if b is minus 1, that implies I can get a is equal to minus b, that is 1. So a is 1, b is minus 1. Okay. So this is how our integration becomes a by x plus a. So that is 1 by x plus 1 minus b by x plus 2. So 1 by x plus 2 dx. So this becomes very easy, right? So we have solved our integration 1 by x plus 1 into x plus 2 is equal to, by using partial fraction method, a by x plus 1, that is 1 by x plus 1, plus b by x plus 2, that is minus 1 by x plus 2. So from here we are going to get very easily log of x plus 1 minus log of x plus 2 plus some constant c. This can also be written as log of a minus log of b. You know already, log of a by b. So log of x plus 1 by x plus 2. Okay. If you want, you can put a complete mod in 1. So that's also good. So let me do that like that only. X plus 1 by x plus 2 mod plus c. So this is the complete answer. Let us take another question. So this question can be little important. So the question is, integration of x square plus 1 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Okay. So our aim is to convert this in terms of something else like partial fraction, and then we shall be able to take it. But the thing is, the degree of numerator and denominator both are same, like 2 and 2. So we will not be able to get it directly. So what we have to do is, we have to convert it into proper fraction form, and then only we can get it. So to get proper fraction form, we have to first divide this, and then only we will be able to do that. So what shall we do? Let us quickly do a long division. X square minus 5x plus 6 divided by x square plus 1. So what will happen? We can do that as it will be 1. So it will become how much? We have x square minus 5x plus 6. Now if you do the subtraction, then minus plus minus. So we are going to get this cancelled, and this will be my 5x, and plus 1 is there, and minus 6 is there. So that is going to be minus 5. Okay. Now what will be the next one? Next one will be, let us say, or we can do this up to this much only, because see, if you do that like x or something, it will become x cube or something. So anyway, my remainder is less than x square, so we can have this as quotient and this as remainder. So my integration can be written in the form of integration of 1 plus 5x minus 5 by x square minus 5x plus 6 dx. Okay. So it has become very clear now. Now let me just make it little better. Okay. So can we take the second term and do the partial fraction? So yes, we can do that. So let us do one. 5x minus 5 divided by x square minus 5x plus 6 can be written as a by See, x square minus 5x plus 6, can we write it down as x minus 2 into x minus 3? So it can be written as x minus 2 by x minus 3. So I can write it down as a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 3. So from here we are going to get it as 5x minus 5 is equal to a times x minus 3 plus b times x minus 2. Okay, and then we can write it down 5x minus 5 is equal to, what is the x coefficient? X coefficient is a plus b and then minus 3a minus 2b. So from here we are going to equate it and we are going to get a plus b is equal to 5 and minus of 3a minus 2b is equal to minus 5. So minus will get cancelled. So we have a plus b equal to 5 and 3a minus 2b equal to 5, right? So if you multiply this by 2, we are going to get how much? 2a plus 2b is equal to 10, and we have one more equation which is 3a minus 2b equal to 5. So if you add them both, you are going to get 5a is equal to 15. That implies a will be 3. And if you put 3 in one of the equation, we are going to get what? 3 plus b is equal to 5. So from here b will be equal to 2. So we have the values of a and b, which is 3 and 2. So we can write it down, my integration as, I can write it down as 1 plus a by x minus 2, this one, right? So a by x minus 2 is 3 by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 2, b by x minus 3, that is 2 by x minus 3 dx. Now if you integrate, what will happen? X plus 3 log of x minus 2 plus 2 log of x minus 3, okay, and plus some constant c. If you want, you can write down. With this we are going to get, this is the answer. Okay, so our aim is to understand this and solve this very clearly. Now I will just tell you one more method to solve this particular partial fraction, because sometimes what happens is multiplying this as partial like a fractional sum and equating the term becomes little bit tough. Okay, so to get the value of a and b, we can do one more thing. This is my like term that is there, which is going to be how much? Let me just tell you here. 5x minus 5 by x minus 2 into x minus 3, right, is equal to a by x minus 2 plus b by x minus 3. So if you want to get the value of a, that can be written as, what is a here? X is equal, if you equate x minus 2 equal to 0, so x will be 2. So we have to find the value of this at x equal to 2, okay, and remove that x minus 2 from here. So we are going to get how much? 5x minus 5 by x minus 3 at x equal to 2. So if you put x equal to 2, 5 2 are 10 minus 5, that is 5 by minus 1. So that will become minus 5. Okay, let me just check again. Understood? So a is equal to minus 5, and if you see b, so b will become, let us say, my b will become 5x minus 5 by x minus 2 at x equal to, so you can see the denominator is x minus 3 is equal to 0, so x will be 3, so put x equal to 3. So this is how you are going to get 5 3 is 15 minus 5, that is 10 by 1, that is 10. So a is equal to actually minus 5 and b is equal to 10. So utilize this method to solve this, because what has happened is, by equating this you may end up into getting like a lot of trouble. So let me just quickly check here and see what is the problem that had happened, and we had got 3 and 2. So our aim should be to get minus 5 and 10. Okay, so here we have 5x minus 5 equal to a times x minus 3 plus b times x minus 2. This is very good, and the denominator got cancelled. Now we have 5x minus 5 equal to x times a plus b, that is very good, minus 3a minus 2b. Okay, then we have a plus b is equal to coefficient of x, that is 5, and then minus of, okay, we have this problem here, minus I took common, so I should have here plus, right? So inside it should have become plus. Okay, so 3a plus 2b should be equal to minus 5. It means 3a plus b is equal to 5. Okay, so if you do this, then what you are going to get, instead of writing this one, I can do, we have these two equations. So if you subtract them, what will you get? Minus a will be equal to 2a minus 3a, that is minus a is equal to 10 minus 5. So that will become a equal to minus 5. And if you put a equal to minus 5 in one of them, what will happen? 3 times minus 5 plus 2b, or you don't have to multiply them actually. Anyway, I will just do that. So I'll put in this equation 3a plus 2b equal to 5. So from here you are going to get 2b equal to 5 plus 15, that is 20. It means b will be 10. So just remember, replace this a and b values by minus 5 and 10 in the solution that we just now did. Okay, so this is not 3 and 2, this will be 10 and minus 5. Okay, that's all. So that's the only thing that we had to make changes. So it will become minus 5 and it will become 10. So you are going to get here minus 10, this will become minus 10, and this will become, sorry, this will become minus 5, and this will become 10. So that's the answer. So hope you have now a complete understanding of how to solve questions very easily with all the methods, right? So just take this into account and try to understand how did we divided this first one. So this was my first term, this was my first thing, and then this was factorization of this denominator. All right, let us take one more question. Question is, third one. Question is integration of 3 sin phi minus 2 by 5 minus cos square phi minus 4 sin phi into cos phi d phi. Okay, so we have this question, right? So our aim is to solve this particular question. So what we can do is, we can see that we have cos phi d phi. So why don't we put sin phi as something, let's say t or something, and then we will get sin phi d phi, sin phi will become cos phi d phi. So that's how we can remove that, right? So that will be the one method to proceed. So what we can do, let us put sin phi is equal to, let us say, t. Then what will happen? Cos phi d phi is equal to dt. All right. So we are going to get our integration as integration of 3t minus 2 divided by 5 minus, see, you know already that sin phi is t. So what can we get from there? We can get it 1 minus cos square phi is equal to t, or sorry, is equal to sin t. We know that cos square phi plus sin square phi is equal to 1. So from there 1 minus cos square phi is equal to sin square phi. So from there we can get my cos square phi is equal to 1 minus sin square phi, that is 1 minus t square. Okay, so at the place of cos square phi I can write down 1 minus t square. Okay, so let us write down that 1 minus t square minus 4t and dt, because cos phi d phi is equal to dt. So in this what we can get here is, now it becomes very easy. We can solve this little quickly. 3t minus 2 by 5 minus, this is going to be how much? 5 minus 1, that will become 4, and minus minus plus t square, so I'll just write it quickly. So it will become t square minus 4t and plus 4 dt. This can also be written as integration of 3t minus 2 by t minus 2 whole square dt. Now can we do one thing? We'll just do this 3t minus 2 by t minus 2 whole square partial fraction. So we can write down it this one as a by t minus 2 plus b by t minus 2 whole square. So from here we are going to get what we are going to get. If you want, you can quickly put like b value. So b value you will put, let us first do this way. 3t minus 2 is going to be equal to a times t minus 2 plus b. So from there we are going to get how much? 3t minus 2 is equal to at minus 2a plus b. Equating both sides, we are going to get a equal to 3. You can see the coefficient of t is a and the coefficient of t is 3. So we are going to get a equal to 3, and we are going to get minus 2a plus b is equal to minus 2. So from there we are going to get b equal to minus 2 plus 2a, and a is 3. So that is going to come up as 3 2 is 6 minus 2, that is 4. So a is 3 and b is 4. Okay, so my integration is now going to be integration of a by t minus 2, this one, and b by t minus 2 whole square. So 3 by t minus 2 plus 4 by t minus 2 whole square dt. Okay, now if you see, this is going to be very easy question. Now you know already this will become just 3 log t minus 2, and this will become 4 by t minus 2 whole square. So 4 by t minus 2 whole square, how we are going to do that? This can be considered as constant, and or otherwise t minus 2 you can replace this by x or something and you can solve this. Okay, so let us quickly solve that. So this is my final integration that we have to solve. Okay, so what we are going to do is, let us put first term, I will just write down first. So integration of t by 3 by t minus 2 is going to be 3 times log of t minus 2 plus 4 times integration of 1 by t minus 2 whole square dt. Now if you are a GATE student, you will be able to write it directly, okay, because there is no need of going to put and something. But however, if you do not understand, we'll just write down like how to do that. So let us say put t minus 2 is equal to, let's say u, then we will have dt is equal to du. So can we write down that one? Then we are going to get 3 log t minus 2 plus 4 times integration of 1 by u square du. Understood? And this 1 by u square will become minus 1 by u. So 3 log of t minus 2 plus 4 into minus 1 by u plus some constant c. Now you know already that t was sin phi, so I can write it down that one. So 3 log of t, that is sin phi minus 2 plus or I'll just write it down minus 4 by u is nothing but t minus 2 plus c, and t is again sine phi, so I'll write it down 2 log of sine phi minus 2 minus 4 by sine phi minus 2 plus c. So this is going to be the final answer for our question. Okay. Let us take one more question and we will finish up with this. So the question is, so similar to this only, all the questions will be there. You have to just try to figure out how you can find out the partial fraction, or how can you convert it in some form so that you can land up into that kind of situations, right? So we have cos x by 1 minus sin x into 2 minus sin x dx. Okay, so can we do one thing similar to the previous question? We can put sin x is equal to t. So we are going to get, what is the differentiation? Sin x becomes cos x, dx is equal to dt. So we can replace this cos x dx is equal to dt by this. So our integration becomes dt by 1 minus t into 2 minus t. Okay, and now it becomes very easy. You have to just find out the partial fraction of 1 by 1 minus t into 2 minus t is equal to, let us say, a by 1 minus t plus b by 2 minus t. To get the value of a, we can find out how much? 1 by 2 minus t at t equal to 1. Why? Because 1 minus t equal to 0, so t will be 1 and 1 minus t will get cancelled. So this is how you are going to get 1, because 1 by 2 minus 1, that is 1. Similar to that, getting b is very easy. 1 by 1 minus t at t equal to 2. So we are going to get 1 by 1 minus 2, that is minus 1. So we have the value of a and b. We can write it down as 1 by 1 minus t minus of 1 by 2 minus t. Sorry, I have not written here. This is minus 1. So a is minus 1. A is 1 and b is minus 1. So we have converted this integration in form of partial fraction. So 1 by 1 minus t minus 1 by 2 minus t. Okay, by this we are going to get my integrations as how much? See, this is 1 minus t, so the minus will come outside, right? So you will get minus of log 1 minus t, and here also you will get one more minus, so minus minus plus it will become, so plus log of 2 minus t plus some constant c. Can we write it down something like this, that this is log a minus log b, so that will become log a by b. So I can write it down as log a, that is 2 minus t, by log b, that is 1 minus t. And you know t was sin x, so I can write it down as log of 2 minus sin x by 1 minus sin x, 1 minus sin x. So this is the solution. So what you do is you try to find out some more questions, because all the questions are almost same. So I'll just give you few problems and you can solve that as a homework problem. Okay. So let us say question is integration of 2x by x square plus 1 into x square plus 3 dx. Okay. Next question is integration of 1 by e to the power x minus 1 dx. Next problem is integration of 1 minus x square by x times 1 minus 2x dx. And let's say one more problem you take down. This problem is integration of 3x plus 5 by x cube minus x square minus x plus 1 dx. Okay, so this much you just try to solve it, and if you face any problem in regarding this, you can put down your queries in the comment box and we shall be giving you the complete solution for these questions. Thank you guys.